All the different stories going in, there's, you have Kate's story, you have the bank robber's stories, you have the cop stories, and they all sort of mixed together. And the fact that it was John Hillcoat, who I'm a big fan of, you could see what he was, or you could imagine how he was going to put that all together. And it's interesting to be on a film. After being on The Walking Dead for so long, to step out of that world and go into a bank robbery movie. So it seemed like a good move. He's sort of the calm eye of the storm while this is all happening. The way he speaks, he's a very positive, cool, collected person that has a lot of, what do you call it, confidence. He's got a lot of confidence, and while everyone's freaking out and doing all this stuff, get down, all these, the bank robber stuff, he's very calm and collected, and he knows the exits. He's got it all mapped out, and he and Michael go back. They go way back from Navy SEAL days. So once they came out of that and they did Blackwater together, they came out. Now they're doing all this stuff. He's a very honest, believable person off camera. So on camera he's that as well. He's a very likable guy. I like him a lot. And Clifton I've known before. He and I have worked together on a film. And Aaron I know. I've known for a long time. So it's a good mix of people. So I'm excited to be on the film. It's mostly the characters and how they're going to portray it and the way that John's going to shoot it. And the script was really interesting, and there's lots of little things in the script and during the bank robbery in particular that are different. You know what I mean? They're different ways of doing things, and I'm excited to see them all unfold. I mean, I've seen some of them, and I haven't seen some of them, and we're still shooting some of them. But John does these interesting things that I noticed watching his films way back when. He sort of has a narrative happening that supports the other narrative. That, I mean, how do I put this? Like in Lawless, you have those two brothers and they're arguing and they're sort of like bumping chess, and then it cuts to two roosters in the yard and they're jumping up and bouncing chess. Like just little things happening, like little story points that are sort of added with nature and with what's around you. He's a very interesting filmmaker. I don't think I've ever worked with a director that sent me more research than John. Just folders and folders of things to check out, and I could tell before we started that there would be interesting things in the script, on sets and and so forth that I wouldn't have seen in other movies. I just wanted to get into the story. I mean, it's got such a good cast, such a talented cast, and the script is so complex and so interesting. So I hope that they just get involved in the different storylines.